I have a haul for you today. It's the Mod Maid. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. What have we got going on today? Let's see. Dollar Tree, Walmart, and TEMU. This could be my best video yet. Now, let's see what we got going on. We're going to start with a couple of cards I got. This is from my friend Monique, and she got this die. I want to say LDRS. And these are, I'm going to guess this is probably Lawn Fawn. But look at how cute this is. This die, I probably could not even understand it, but look at how it opens up like that. I think that die is fabulous and so different than anything I've seen before. Very cool. So that is a Valentine's card. And then my friend Jen, who is Strawberry Cream 39, she made this one. She's a sewer. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is this? This die is, I'm gonna guess, a Scrap Diva die. It seems like it looks like it would be. And those look like, yeah, this is Doodlebug paper, I'm sure. I love, like, I could never string the string like this. How do you even, but anyway, look how beautiful that is, right? I love it. She made me some dies. I'm not sure if they're on my desk, but anyway, she made me a quick little gifty I had asked for. I asked for a gift, you like that? Speaking of Scrap Diva designs, occasionally I get some of her dies. Actually, I love all her dies, but, you know, we can't buy everything. But I love hot air balloons, so I wanted this. It's I guess, a mini book in a way, with a few different designs of, you know, draping. So I'll have to give that a shot pretty soon. I recently got some magnets just from Amazon, so I was putting some dies on magnets. All right, let's go. It looks like Walmart is what I can reach first. All right, I just went to Walmart. If you're heading out to Walmart, go through their craft section. They had a ton of clearance on stickers in their crafting section. They also had clearance on like all of their buttons, you know, like decorative buttons. Most of them were gone, but at least at my store. But definitely look for things with this Hello Hobby brand. Not sure if they're not going to be carrying it. This wasn't on clearance. I just happened to notice I was low on white A2 cards, so this was only like $2.89 or something. So yeah, just like picked up some supplies. It's nice. I'm a big fan of Aleene's glue, so I picked up some tacky glue. Also at Walmart, I haven't been able to find, it says these are foam buttons, but they're magnetic. I haven't been able to find magnets lately at Dollar Tree, so those were also like $2. These were, so again, Hello Hobby. I want to say these were 50 cents. You know, it's cute summer stickers, nothing too elaborate, but I always like, you know, like bomb pops and stuff. These were also 50 cents. I use alphas a lot because I do mini journalings, so small alphas. These were also clearanced for 50 cents, so I got 2 of those. And then this one was 98 cents. They do have, you know, glitter to them. So all very well priced. Oh my goodness, about, I don't know, maybe a month ago, I went to try to buy some alpha at Michael's, and like this, the cheapest one was like $4. I'm like, what happened to alphas at Michael's? I don't know. They were wildly expensive. I don't think this was any good deal, but I'm going to be making some junk journals that Actually, I'm gonna do a junk journal for every Great Lake because I moved to Michigan and I'm all into going to the Great Lakes and stuff. So I thought that was worth picking up. And then I think I saw somebody else haul this. And I've gotten these before. I think maybe at Joann's, but no, I can't remember. But anyway, Walmart carries these now. They might have been maybe $3. And they got a variety of colors in there. They also had sort of they had like a gold, but it wasn't even a shiny gold. So I just went with these. These are handy for other things. I've ended up using them to help hang things. But anyway, I felt like Walmart had, and maybe I just don't go down the right aisles or something, but I felt like there was more of this pen plus gear than I hadn't seen before. And they kind of had some, I don't know, more fun things for like journaling or what have you. So I don't know. I feel like I found some different things at Walmart that I hadn't before. Let's see. Also at Walmart, again, I was just kind of picking up, I don't think you guys, I was trying to find my regular foundation, and I don't know if e.l.f. doesn't sell it anymore. Like, just stick with the color I have, please, so I don't have to try and figure out another color. But whatever, we'll try it. Hopefully I pick the right color. I don't remember these craft poster strips, but that doesn't mean they don't exist, because it's not like I'm looking at poster strips all the time. So I got those. Again, I felt like I was just picking up some like little necessities maybe. And then I did get some Sharpies, but these weren't too expensive. Sometimes Sharpies, as you probably know, can be pretty outrageous, but these weren't too bad. And I kind of like this S-Note brand with their versatile tip. So I don't think they were more than $5. Sorry, I should have had my receipt here with me. But yeah, I had like a better time in the crafting section of Walmart for some reason. Now, I bought this. Did I need it? No, but it just, I just thought it was adorable. Here, I'm going to move my camera a little. It's like a little, I don't know, I just think it's really cute. If you see my desk, I have no idea where it's going to go, but these are angled and it's taped, so it makes me think maybe that comes out. And then it has a storage drawer down here. This was $10 for sure. I'll find a spot for it. Don't you worry. I have my markers. I'll show you. I have my markers in that's from scrapbook.com, like a tiered one. But that doesn't mean that I can't also use this, right? Right? As I convinced myself I needed that. I did not. Okay, let's get us back set up here. Sorry for a little bit of movement. That looks like everything from Walmart, including some. I'm going to try the nacho cheese ones of Quest. All right, Dollar Tree. I haven't seen anybody haul this one yet. Man, let me move this just a little bit more. Just a little jewelry case, which I'll probably actually use it for that. I don't really have a little jewelry case for travel, but do know that this does come out. And they had this in mint, pink, sort of mauve, probably black. It was still $1.50 or $1.25, called Little Jewelry Box. But I know lots of people always like to find something you can ship things in for little things. I actually think that I'll use it for travel to hold some little things. So we're at Dollar Tree now. I got these at Dollar Tree. I'm going to make some dangles. We're going to get into the the haul from TEMU, and I'm going to use these for the dangles. Make some little spring dangles for my friends. Oh, here's what, these are just Valentine words, but Jen was very nice to make me some, and I just had her do white, because then I can just use ink to ink them up. So thank you again, Jen, for those. I don't make a ton of Valentines, but I needed those words for another book I'm working on. Let's see, Dollar Tree, we were talking about Aileen's. They don't always have it at Dollar Tree, but listen, I just always stack up on it because I think it's still $1.25. Let's see, I had been looking for this. It's for my kitchen because I just love the vanilla cone or white cone. It's just for decor. Super cute. Nail polish remover. You probably don't really care about that. I don't know. I'm a sock fanatic. These are actually for a friend, but they do have Fender guitar, which is the first time I've seen those. So those are actually a gift. And these are for me because my birthday is on St. Patrick's Day and I love Snoopy. So I was, oh, it says pinch proof. So cute. I was excited I found Snoopy. And then I love 70s. Gosh, those look small because they're kid socks. Way to go, Leah. Oops, I bought kid socks. I just saw the retro look. Do I have any? I have friends at work who have kids. Way to go. Okay, let's see. Just some bubble wrap I need for something. And then, let's see, last thing from Dollar Tree. Probably seen people haul these. My mom loved hydrangeas, so I don't love the quality of these, but whatever. I just use them a little bit more for decor on my oven, and then I use more like the flour sack ones for actually, wiping my hands and stuff. So these will just look pretty on my oven with the purple and blue. They've got their spring collections out. They look a little pilled and stuff. So if you can go through yours, make sure you take a look. But I liked the hydrangeas so much that I will at least use those for decor. Okay, let me move a couple of things here. That was it for Dollar Tree. Now, I am just gonna... Oh, I'm so bummed these are kids. I wanted them for me. Sorry, I'm a goofball. Let's see. I'm just going to reach into this TEMU bag because it's kind of fun to just show as you open it. Right? Maybe. All right, what do we got? At least I got my scissors ready. Oh, this was, yes. My mom loved Lilies of the Valley, and this is a pin. Whether I'll wear it as a pin, I'll probably put it on a bulletin board or something of that sort. Isn't that pretty? It is, it's plastic, but I thought it was super pretty. Yeah, I'm not the kind of YouTuber. I'm not good at linking stuff or whatever. I'm sorry that I'm not savvy at that yet, but maybe you can still get some things or find them based on what I show you. We should try and keep this bag. Let's see, it looks like this is a throwback pin to having to use a pencil to wind our cassette. How could I not resist that? Just silly little stuff. These are, again, on St. Patrick's Day, so I'll probably use these. Again, I told you I'm going to make some dangles, so I bought a little bag of, maybe one of these days I'll get it together and be able to at least tell you. But then TEMU ups things, but I can tell you that nothing was more than $5 except for like one item. So I got those. Let's see. What is this? Oh, these are just some storage bags. And they had, so they're this size. They're frosted and they have more of like the freezer bag seal. I am just always putting things in little bags, so I was all about these. They seemed a little nicer, which they are, and I like the size. Let's see how many. Oh, I can never read these things. Oh, 26. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like those. They're nice. Yeah, I haven't ordered from TEMU in Lord knows how long. Well, I'll show you the reason. I saw somebody else haul something and I decided to go for it. And if you're going to order from TEMU, you might as well get some other things. Oh, yes. I got some of these, one for myself, but I think I got a couple. They look like, headphones. They're a little dangle. They're plastic, but I feel like they had different colors, but I might have just got silver. We'll find out. I got them for some little gifties I'm putting together. Let's see. I'm reaching in there to see if I can find the other ones. Maybe I only got one. Oh, this is a gift. I think I'm gonna not show that just in case. All right. Don't want to ruin surprises. Let's see. I did get some other things for dangles. These are little. They're pretty tiny, but they're almost like Nestle Crunch or like Goodwill or no. Oh yeah. What are you thinking of? The retro ice cream man. They haven't come in years, but they still stare. Oh my gosh. I hope you know what I'm talking about. And you're probably yelling at me. You know what I'm talking about. But they're pretty tiny. Cute. I like those. They just have the pink and the chocolate ones. They had the strawberry shortcake and they had the chocolate eclair ones. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got one die. I like this idea of being able to put a picture or something inside a television set. I don't think I had any die like this, so I think it had been sitting in my TEMU, You have like a running stuff in there for a long time. At least I do, and then I finally order. Here's another cassette pin I got. For your jackets or what have you. Fun. This one was pretty new wavy looking. It was pink. And for some reason it says Fine Line, which I think is a New Order song, which is what was in my head. So I liked that one. Here's some more of what I was going to use for dangles. And these, oh yeah, these are really pretty. This is what I hoped. They, I will need to put some attachment. I should have got, sorry, my brain just said, oh, you should have got something for the dangle part. So, aren't those pretty little tulips? And they're good size. I think they're sort of perfect for dangles. Yeah. What are there? 6, 7, 8. Those will look cute with those for a little Easter dangles, I think. Right? I hope. Looks like I got some more ice creams. I don't know, just every once in a while I feel like I need some. These are 3D. They go all the way around. So I'm not sure They're hard plastic. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna work with those. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but aren't they cute? What? We got 5 there. 1 of each flavor, baby. Huh. I try to look, to see what it is I'm fully buying. But I guess on TEMU sometimes it's still a little hard. All right, I'm opening another one. Is this another one of the headphones, or did I only end up with one? No, I did get another. That's what I thought. Okay, so there's a second little set of headphones. Again, that's for a little gift I'm putting together. All right, let's see, what else do we get? Oh, it looks like I got some stickers. That's kind of one of the other fun things. Not that it was that long. I think it was only about a week. But with TEMU, maybe because I have things in my, just sitting there for months, I forget what I get. I got some cassette stickers. And I'm an academic advisor, so I'll put these on my desk at work. The kids like retro stuff, But, oh, these are fabulous. That's exactly what I wanted. And some of them you can write on. Look at this one, says The Cure Wish. How about that? These are coming from China. How did they know? Usually they say things that don't make sense, or they are not spelled right. Oh, I like that one. Well, you get the idea. Here's one that says mixtape. Oh, I'm thrilled with these. There's a whole bunch. I can share with lots of friends. What does this one say? Analog, digital, visuals. Okay. Mixy. Wow. Well, those are great. Oh, I like those. I'll be able to share those. Ooh, watch this. They'll go right in there. Although they kind of went in there. How am I going to make these into cabochons? Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Well, I guess they are cabochons. How am I going to make them into dangles? I'm not sure. Let's see. There's the one more. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got 3 of those of the headphones. This, I wasn't sure how cute it would be. Let's take a look. Again, I said my mom loved Lilies of the Valley. This is sort of like it's like a dangle. I guess it's a dangle. A little bit of leaf. And then the Lilies of the Valley. It's supposed to, look crocheted. Yeah, I'll find a place to put that. That's actually really pretty. Good. I wasn't sure. These are the kind of things I'm never like, is that going to be cute or cheap looking? No, it's not bad. Okay. A couple more things. Thanks for watching this haul. This was one of the reasons that I actually did do a TEMU haul, is these are for 12 by 12 paper, and I get these to put collections in. To me, it's, I used to get them at Hobby Lobby, like we all did, but, they don't go on sale, and I feel like you can get a few more, and it just works for me using for 12 by 12 paper collections. So this was one of the reasons that I thought, you know what? There's something in here, or there's something missing. I wonder if it... Oh, I think it was shipping separate. The other thing that I ordered specifically... Yeah, I think it's shipping separate. Well, I'll add it on to another haul. I have a scrapbook.com haul coming soon. Alright, I do have one more thing. I have like a little music area, and this is a Oh, it's a runner. It's a record runner. Isn't that awesome? So I'm going to put that by my record player. I think it's going to look really cool. And put it underneath my record player as a runner, where I kind of keep, what I'm playing and just sort of where my speakers are. I love it. It's going to need ironing. It's, sort of a fakey burlap. It's pretty long. It's really long. Probably if I would have looked at it, I would have known how long it was. But yeah. All right, I'm really pleased with that. Okay, that is a heck of a crazy haul. And now I got to clean my desk to find, to put things away, right? Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'll have a scrapbook.com haul in a couple of days, I think. And maybe I'll get that one other TEMU item. I totally forgot that they said they were sending that one separate. I think that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a great weekend.